Okay, let's kick this off. Real Sociedad 1.5, draw 4.75, Levante 7. Martin, Real Sociedad 1.5 in a midweek parlay, but have you got any better value for me?
It does look like very good value on Real Sociedad. They've been excellent at home this season, and I would definitely be sticking that in a parlay. Levante, not been great at all, have they? Very poor on the road as well. Not many injury concerns, but their key men are in attack, and they've really been misfiring of late. They haven't clicked. And Real Sociedad beat Real Betis 3-1. They've also beaten Atletico Madrid and Alaves at home. So I think they should win this. There are a few ways you can get more value on the Sociedad win. Combining it with goals market looks good for me. The classic bet would be the win and under 4.5 goals. And only one game for each of these clubs has gone over 4.5 goals this season. That was against Sevilla and Real Madrid respectively. And I don't think we've got quite such dangerous attackers on the pitch for this one. So Real Sociedad to win and under 4.5 goals is even money, 2.0.
Okay. What about Real Sociedad and the over 1.5? Would that be about 1.8?
I will just have a look. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe 1.75.
Get that. Market, that is 1.67.
So basically that's it. Real Sociedad 1.5 in the parlay, or Real Sociedad and under 4.5 at 2. Looks like a big price that, Martin, you've picked up. Now here we go. Don't expect to know big prices. Don't expect to know over 3.5s. Betis 2.1, draw 3.6, and Celta Vigo 4.75. Number Juan.
Well, Betis and Celta, they're not doing good in La Liga. In the table, you see it at the bottom. In fact, they say they had the same amount of points at 9. The only difference is the goals. But Betis is at home, and they need to change. So I'm picking Betis to win at 2.05.
Oh, okay. Well, 2.1 you can get now, so they're on the drift.
So
you
even
can
better.
have that. Yeah, you can have that 2.1 as long as it wins.
Yes.
2.1. That's a bit of a big price for you, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe bigger than 1.4.
Yeah. Are you going to go back to that 1.4 soon?
Maybe one day, if you keep asking it.
We
want
like it.
Martin? You want 1.4? I can give all week 1.4s.
Yeah, as long as they win, though, isn't it? We'd rather have a 1.4
Exactly.
winner than a 6.6 loser. Okay, big guns are out. Real Madrid 1.33, draw 6.2, Leganes 14. I'm going to start with you, number one. Real Madrid 1.33.
They had a good rest this weekend, especially they had a lot of injuries. Bale is not going to play, definitely. And I heard some rumors that Rodrigo is going to play instead of Vinicius. I'm really excited because, in fact, I like Rodrigo more than Vinicius. I saw a great in Champions League. My pick for this weekend, this week, it is Real Madrid minus 1.5 at 1.885. So, I'm expecting Real Madrid to pull up their guns, play well against Leganes. Leganes is last on the table, so Real Madrid should win.
Should. Looks like maybe a little bit of Real Madrid could go in with Real Sociedad in a little parlay. Martin, did Leganes get on the score sheet here?
That's what I've been weighing up over the course of the day. I probably spent an inordinate amount of time thinking about that today. They took 4 points off Real Madrid last season, which is a bit of a worry for Real Madrid fans. But I mean, they're really struggling badly this season. They're bottom of the table. Picked up their first win at the weekend, which could buoy them a bit, give them a little bit of confidence. But that was at home to Mallorca, and we all know how abysmal Mallorca are on the road. So I think Real Madrid really should be comfortable here. We know that their game against Barcelona, El Clasico, was cancelled at the weekend. So they should be refreshed. They should be raring to go, whereas Leganes were in action. Bit of an intense game for them against Mallorca. So, they're better in every department. They're at home. They got fresher legs. There'll be an inquest if they don't win this one comfortably. I'm going Real Madrid minus 1.5 Asian handicap as well at 1.87. But I'm also going to go Real Madrid win to 0. They have had a few clean sheets recently, and Leganes have a real problem scoring goals. I think they've only scored 0.5 goals per game this season. They've drawn a blank on a number of occasions. And Real Madrid have looked reasonably solid at the back recently, so I think that offers enough value to have a punt on.
What is the odds for win to nil?
Oh, sorry, 2.2.
God, that's massive.
They're not trusting the Real Madrid. Apparently.
No, they're not. I mean, 2.2. Listen, I like your 1.5. They're at 1.85. I think that Real Madrid easily win this game. And now, obviously, I want it to be 2-0 or 3-0. So let's kick on. Here's another team. This is a team I like against a team I don't like. Athletic Bilbao, 1.95. Draw, 3.25. And Espanyol, 5.15. Can't have Espanyol on my mind, Number Juan.
No, they can't. I don't trust Espanyol at all. The only moments they show strength is at Europa League. They lost, Athletic Bilbao lost against Atletico Madrid this weekend. But at home, they only lost against Valencia. They're really a beast at home. And Espanyol is in the 19th position, and they are in relegation zone. So I'm choosing Bilbao to win at 1.95.
Wow, just a straight win. Don't complicate
win,
it.
no
Okay. Another one for you then, Number One. And I will come to you, Martin, at the end and ask for your opinion because it's Barcelona 1.14, draw 9.5, Valladolid 23. How are you getting the value going with Barcelona?
Well, I'm going to use the same pick I gave last week. I was expecting this show. So I'm going to reuse it basically. Barcelona versus Valladolid. Barcelona to win and under 4.5 at 1.70. Well, Valladolid comes from a win against Eibar. And no team has scored more than 2 goals against them. So I'm expecting a tough game. They have really good defense. But Barcelona at the end of the day is going to win.
Okay, Martin, would you say that Barcelona and under 4.5 at 1.7 was the way to go?
It does look interesting, definitely. As Juan said, with that pretty solid Valladolid defence, I do just worry about Barcelona though that they can go on a roll once they put a few goals in. They could really go crazy. They have blown away quite a few teams already this season. That is typically at home. But you never know. If Messi gets in the groove, they could rip this team apart. So I did struggle to find value, to be honest. You're looking a bit further ahead. They play Levante at the weekend. You can get pretty good odds on Barcelona minus 1.25 Asian handicap. You can get about 1.87 on that. But for this game, I just don't really see the value there because Valladolid are in decent form. You'd have to give Barcelona a massive Asian handicap to find value, and I just think I want to leave this one alone.
Okay, Martin, well, I'll let you go, but obviously I'll see you on Thursday for Premier League punters, and on Friday this week, La Liga and Serie A will be on Friday, and Bundesliga will be on Wednesday. So I'll let you go. You enjoy, and let's hope all your bets are winners, Martin.